Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is a very unusual message of the day. And this comes to you at the time it comes to you. I will not give it a time and say that it is for a specific purpose. You decide the purpose for yourself, but this comes to you on the day of Sunday, May the 19th, 2024. And if you see why I'm saying unusual, because for many, in my own divine country of India, it will come in the evening. And so you will think about the fact that maybe it has no relevance for you because the day is already, you've already kind of moved through the day and you've had your challenges and you've faced your obstacles. And what is it that you could learn and apply and take into your night, right? How is it going to affect you or help you right now? But that is the point of the light. The light is always there, especially when you need it the most and you think that you just travel beyond the light and are just in a space that is very limited and difficult to handle. And you feel the same patterns are emerging again, the same questions are arising. The lack of faith that is usually within you is starting to show face again. And you feel that you should know better, knowing about the light, knowing about your angelic forces, knowing about methods and practicing it every day. Your spiritual practice is not having effect. You're still having problems. All of that is going to come up at this time. That is because this is, you can say, your final push of the light towards being exactly who you're meant to be, without limit and without obstacles, completely determined, exactly as I'm determined to share this message with you and very happy to share this message with you. And I would love, as you give your beautiful messages every day and feedback to me, that what your thoughts are, whatever they are, because I learn from that. Let's learn from each other and move forward together. I would love this community to just grow into a real family. And I want to take the time out to speak and connect with each one of you in some way. That is really my thought for this channel. So it's not just giving messages of prophetic, you can say abundance and talking about love. Of course, those are important things, but not just giving the message of the day that you just pass through the day and get some kind of theme of the day. And that's it. I've done my job and go forward. I would not feel complete till sharing this message with you this day. That's why this comes to you at this time. So no matter when it reaches you at the time and the moment of time of Sunday, May the 19th, when it's supposed to. Take it as that. And if you even happen to see this on a Monday, that it is a day that is Monday for you, then that is what your intuition has decided. That's what the keepers of the light, the divine ones, the Akashic spaces have all decided that is important for you. Because as I sit, I'm not in my normal space of sending out, which is usually my room in my home. I'm out and dealing with several conflicts of my own, trying to calm down my mother, who is also trying to move forward, and also as a daughter, raising karmic challenges again with her and deciding what is important and what is a priority to me, and choosing to extend love and find a reason to be faithful and a reason to be grateful for whatever comes up as what I would consider otherwise as a problem. I should know better, right? But here I am sharing that conflict is still there with me. And I choose then to rise above it and see what is the larger purpose behind that. How can I transform that? How can I turn that darkness back into light again and continue to be a light worker, kept by the light, receiving from the light, perceiving from the light, and loving myself through the light and others, sharing that. So let us just all share that together. And that's why we have a mighty master who's come forward to remind us of this challenge we go through as all the planets try to align themselves, all the essences try to align themselves, all the realms of heaven even try to understand themselves. Sometimes it seems to us that there's conflicts between the masters and the elements, or conflicts between the angelic forces and us. It's not that. It's just that there's some kind of misunderstanding, and that clearing of the air is very important. That brings back the light. It's your true essence that is really fighting to come to the surface and bring more of your divine nature into your everyday. So you have less of this conflict and more of receiving and more of abundance, and that you don't see every single delay as a reason for something that defines you as limited, that is just part of your destiny. You're just not supposed to have enough money, or you're supposed to have a strained back, or you're supposed to have problems in your love life, or you're supposed to be lonely. None of the supposes are real. There's just something behind that is a belief that is causing this obstacle and delay. And so we're all going to sit together through this time of change and challenge and dismay, if you will, and bring back the light in every way. So we are going to release karma with the help of the great Divine Master, Divine Father, Saint Germain. It's the time to release karma, darkness, blockage, feeling limited, not receiving, cutting yourself off from all the good that is coming. And if it's just knocking at your door, you're ignoring it. The blessing that is just aching to come to you, the angels that just want to help you, and the Akashic knowledge and consciousness from your true divine blueprint that just really wants to come through. Methods of change, times of change, knowledge about change, all wanting to come to you, is just knocking at your door like anything. So that's why I was also aching literally to give this message to you. I did not think about the so-called perceived timing of how it would be received. I knew it would be received by those who need to receive it. And I've never been held back in this channel. I thank you all, each one of you, for being present and understanding that I too have my limits from time to time, both of health and conflicts of my own, otherwise around me, and also sometimes technicalities literally on the internet that prevent me from speaking, but that never stops me from sharing. So let us just keep that at the back of the mind. Always, if you think of how can I serve, how can I extend love, how can I invite light into my life and share that light, you'll always find it. You'll find reasons, because you just want everything around you to feel happy, and all around you will be happy, because happiness is your priority. You don't choose to be miserable. You don't choose conflict. I choose, I am. Make these your, you can say, repetitive conversational pieces. If nothing else is coming to your mind, you just cannot think of, like, how do I decide? I just want to just sleep and just disappear right now. I choose. I am. I know. And apply all positive essences and all what you ache to have. You have it now, because you've decided and you claimed it, and you'll receive it in your Akashic space immediately, instantaneously. Always ask the angelic forces for that instantaneous sign or sense or vibration that makes you know that what you did was not just fantasy, was not just spread out in the air somewhere. It was real. It made a change. And that too, something that matters, that makes a difference to who you are, what you are, and who you can be. Because you have changed something. You chose to change something. You chose to stop feeling miserable. And you're not going to go into more reasons to be miserable, but more reasons to be grateful, because you absolutely choose it. Sometimes you have to keep on repetitively choosing it, and it's not easy, and you want to give up. That's exactly the time you need to find what that karma is that is holding you back. And you might not know about it earlier, that you were not conscious. That doesn't mean that you lacked in wisdom or something. You were just not ready to maybe embrace the changes, or invite the changes, or rise up to the person or situation or pattern. Why I went quiet for a moment also to how much the situation or problem or perceived problem is in your perception. Do you think you can surmount it, or do you think it's insurmountable? You've just made it that way. There's nothing in energy that is really insurmountable, because the divine forces will bring back the divine essence or blueprint to everything from the Akashic spaces. Your Akashic consciousness can cross that all. You can just say that one word even if you want to this day. I choose to raise my Akashic consciousness with the help of the keepers of the light about whatever it is, and you'll cross it. That is your karma actually releasing. Karma is nothing but baggage, negative baggage that you've carried for too long that you should not be carrying anymore. And since we're starting a new week, it's not surprising that this comes on a Sunday when the sun is shining and burning away the old, releasing the past, releasing your old ways of approaching, or being victimized, or being challenged, or giving up, or getting tired. All of that can change. Change. It's all coming. All within your reach, all within your hands, all within your grasp. You are the great co-creator with God. So look at the simple words, so easy to grasp. Move beyond drama. That means just don't sit there complaining, and don't just sit there crying, and don't choose to listen to someone else's version of your life and perceive it as your truth. Your truth is that you are loved, you are love, you are light, and you're protected, and you're free. Drama is nothing but fear, anger, victimization, some form of negativity, being given importance by you because you have added emotional energy or mental energy, some form of unnecessary vibration and passion to something that does not serve you. So move beyond that. Drama is nothing but things that don't serve you, that you're overreacting to, you can say, and giving away your sense of peace and relaxation and balance where it should be and could be and can be. So move beyond that this day. That's why, see the next words? So easy to fall into then, because again you decide. And the holy ones in every realm of heaven, be it the angelic forces, be it the unicorns, the ascended masters, the goddesses, the divine feminine energy holding and nurturing you, and the elementals, helping you connect back to nature and a sense of playfulness and being a free spirit, carefree and happy, and still laughing and enjoying as a child, bringing that sense of innocence back into your life. Much harder to do if you're just complaining and fearful and bitter. Bitterness and innocence and faith do not go together. You know that more than anything else. Trust your own heart above all. There's no conflict between heart and mind this day. You just, with whatever form of decision or thought or procedure or prayer or invocation that you use for yourself, you make room for good energy, and it will just jump towards you. And if you look into his eyes, there's such a sense of determination. I just literally took that energy to pour it out into you. You just look into his eyes and say, where can I pour this and bring that sense of change and difference into my life, and you will see it change plentifully, forcefully, and beautifully. Because you took charge and you did not complain and you did not stop trying. Till you're trying, you're living, because you believe that change can come. And if you see the orb behind him, it's the mighty orb of life, the orb of change. You again give it the meaning that you want to give it. What do those lines mean to you? What do each one of those symbols in each one of those orbs, the eye, the dot, the holy dot, where do you want to clear? Where do you want to change? Where do you want to start? The new beginnings you want to bring in? What do you want to see and understand and clear your perception about? Maybe you have misunderstanding with another person. Maybe you don't understand a situation. Maybe you don't even understand what it is that you have to clear about a situation. Bring that sense of clarity to yourself. Again, sunlight helps with that. Burn away the old. Burn away the fear. Burn away the I don't understand why this happens to me. Just believe that the best is with you. You're already stepping into the perfect job, the perfect home, the perfect marriage, the perfect friendship, the perfect form of managing your finances and having always at your hand the abundance you need, a perfect body if health is your concern. And then if you see the moonlight or the crescent moon, the rhythm, the natural rhythm, your own. When is it that you actually have to say no? Yes, the word no seems to be negative. No to what exactly? No to all that does not serve you. No to people who try to overpower you or take over your time and don't respect you. Stand up for yourself. You're not being rude then. You're bringing balance, and you are confident about yourself, so you honor yourself in that way. And all these lines are merged with one another. So all of this can be done very nicely and gracefully each day, asking for the divine ones to enter more of your daily life, your daily conversations, how you approach. Don't get stuck into routine. That's why I'm not stuck into routine, and this message is still coming to you. I could have said at the end of this day that, oh, I didn't give anything in the morning, so there's nothing to share this evening. I'm still giving it. Even if 10 people receive it, I've done my job for 10 people. I've done my job of sharing it and declaring it and sending it out into the universe in whatever form it's received. May it bless someone. One person even I've helped, I've acted as a light worker. I see it that way. Let us all join that sense of thinking. How can I be of service, and how can I do something that makes me feel different this day? And if it's just for yourself, okay, you're taking care of yourself for the day. Of course you'll benefit someone else, because it will allow you to extend love, because you'll be receptive to sharing. Love never sits. It always wants to go move around and be declared. So don't ever think about, will someone perceive me correctly, or will perceive what I'm doing, or will they understand that card I sent or left behind, or the beautiful sweetmeats. Maybe you sent a nice candy to someone, or you left them on their desk at work. You made someone smile for the day. Good for you. You'll feel good inside, and you'll feel more lighthearted. The drama, it's already released, because you decided to release it. That's why he's wearing that beautiful coat. And if you see his heart, it's so balanced. It's carrying the huge amethyst crystal. Just a portal of light, shining, balanced, wise, moving, vibrant, alive in every way. And the huge wings coming to the left and right side. But this time they're not carrying light, because you will decide and give to them the essences that you want to, both to your past of how you want to release it and how you want to move away from it and grow and glow and become. And the right side, how you're going to invite the new tomorrow you want to by just changing the today you have here, by not feeling like a victim, not acting like someone who is limited and doing without or is full of blame and doesn't deserve. Let all that notion go. Just choose to receive what God wants to always give you. His dear child, you deserve the best, and your divine soul blueprint will reveal it to you. Even if you've forgotten how to ask for blessings, you're just so used to blaming yourself or just feeling victimized that you don't think anything good can happen to you. You're just so tired and drained out. Let the thought of being blessed come back. What is it? What is it that I need to be blessed with? Something, maybe that's the karma that you're releasing, that you don't even know what to ask for anymore. You're just so used to doing without. Dare to dream again, and all your wishes are waiting to come true, are wanting to come true, and the divine ones aching to help you perceive the ideal life in every way, mind, body, spirit, in every realm of your life. Whatever is important to you, feel through your heart, and Master Saint Germain and all the realms of heaven and Divine Father and Divine Mother are there to help you through this process. And this comes so beautifully through The Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray, and Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the superb way that the violet flame just comes and removes all that is unnecessary for you, comes through the artwork of Lily Moses, and Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. And this is Tina signing off for now. And do let me know if your heart desires to share this with me, what you think I said, how I acted as a messenger of the light. Did you learn something, or is there something I can learn from you? And we go forward together, releasing that karma of judging each other. So bye for now.